A wealthy man stands very worried when the doctor presents his report and tells him that his report has come negative, and now nothing can be done, and he should make a vow to God and pray for himself because only prayer can save him now. The wealthy man leaves and sits in his car and begins to cry and pleads to God that he wants to help some kind and honest person, and that this is his last wish, and he wants this wish to be fulfilled, and he also prays for his good health. He takes on the appearance of a beggar and comes out on the street. His eyes fall on a man sitting on a bench. He goes to him and asks for food, saying that he is hungry. The man stands up angrily and says that the food is his, and he brought it for himself, and he will not give it to him, and tells him to go away. The beggar begins to leave, and the man tells him to go to another man sitting ahead on the next bench. The second man is also eating something. The beggar goes to him and asks for food, saying he is very hungry, but this man also refuses and becomes angry, and pushes the beggar and pours water on him and leaves. The beggar becomes disappointed and moves on. Ahead he sees a laborer who has finished his work and sits on the floor to eat. The beggar approaches him and greets him and tells him he is hungry and wants food. The laborer makes him sit with him and places the food in front of him and takes out a spoon and gives it to the beggar. The beggar says the food is little and he is very hungry. The laborer tells him it does not matter and that he may eat it all, and he himself will not eat. The beggar stops him and says they will eat together, and they both begin to eat. The beggar asks the laborer about his life, and the laborer tells him everything that he works all day to run his home, and that he is living with great difficulty, and that his wife is pregnant, and he does not even have money for delivery, and that the house is also rented. Hearing this, the beggar removes his cap and tells him he is not a beggar, and that he was a very big businessman, but is now sick. The beggar takes the laborer with him to his car, and they leave together. The laborer brings him to his home, and because of his illness, the laborer supports him up the stairs. When they reach upstairs, the laborer's wife comes out. The laborer tells her about the beggar. The beggar greets his wife, and she also tells him about their hardships. The beggar tells her that her husband is a very kind-hearted man who fed him even though he himself was hungry, and he also tells them about himself that he is a wealthy man, but due to illness, his report has come negative, and he has one wish that he wants to transfer all his property to them. The couple becomes emotional hearing this, and he takes out the file and transfers all his property to their name. They thank him with full heart. This is the story of a wealthy man and a wealthy-hearted man who was moved by the kindness of a poor family and decided to help them. If you also help such kind and compassionate poor people, then do like, share, and subscribe our channel.